then for the race tomorrow. But before we go, let's quickly remind ourselves of our top three, who are a Renault for the race tomorrow. But before we go, let's quickly remind ourselves of our top three, who are a Renault Rosberg. We're right back where it all began. The very first World Championship Grand Prix was held here at Silverstone in 1950, with Giuseppe Farina taking the top step of an all-Alfa Romeo podium. He earned 9 championship points that day on his way to the inaugural title. His winning total at the season's end, just 30 points. My, how times have changed. So let's see who can reach the top step of the modern podium today. Straddling the border of Northamptonshire and Buckinghamshire, the 18 corners of the Silverstone circuit form the 3.6-mile beating heart of Formula One. It's been reinvented over the years, with Turn 1 now the fast right-hander of Abbey, along with 2 DRS zones on the Wellington and Hanger Straights respectively. But the magic of racing is as strong here as it's ever been. With me today is a man who's no stranger to the thrills of Silverstone. He's a past winner here in sports cars, of course. It's our good friend Anthony Davidson. You seem particularly excited for this one, Ant. Is there something you want to tell me?
Oh, just looking forward to it, Crofty. It's always a very special atmosphere, and also I started karting in the late 1980s, and I was here for that epic race in 1986 with Mansell and Piquet fighting each other right here at my home Grand Prix. So coming back to Silverstone always means a lot, and looking at the crowd today, it's clear that none of that spirit has been lost. And also, we just have such a fantastic field this year. Some very close competition and conditions that should make for some great racing. I can't wait.
You've done well to put it on pole, but we've still got work to do. Trying to cover the inside line off the start.
We're almost ready to go then, and this is what the starting grid looks like for today's race. It's Renault in pole position then, and Nico Rosberg completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Raikkonen, Hamilton, Sebastian Vettel and Ricciardo, Verstappen, Bottas, Massa and Daniel Kvyat, Grosjean, Sainz, Esteban Gutierrez and Alonso, Magnussen, Perez, Nico Hülkenberg and Jenson Button, Ericsson and Nasser, Pascal Wehrlein and Rio Haryanto completes the grid. And with preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track.
Hello everyone for the British Grand Prix. And I got another pole position, so that's 3 in a row. And the interesting thing is, just me and maybe I can... No, I can't show it. Me and I think it's Ricciardo are on the medium tires. And everybody else is on the soft tires. So... It's saying that is the fastest strategy. I wonder if we can change that to the harder tires, since tire wear is usually quite a thing here. It might be a bit conservative. Oh, I don't want to really get in there. I don't feel like using the soft tires. It says it's slower. I wonder if I can stretch the tires that far. That's the big thing, actually. I mean, the hards felt pretty good. The mediums felt pretty good. I mean, this, look at that stint, that's stretching it, man. I think I want the ultimate tire wear here, so we don't have to go as long on each set. There you go. So 7 laps, 10 laps, 8 laps. I think that's going to be the better one in the end, but we'll see how it goes. I think this track is known for eating up the tires, so I think personalized, yeah, I think it is. Like, if you look at that, then it doesn't look bad at all. but I think I'm just gonna chew through the tires, especially if I start pushing, because you know in the practice sessions I was significantly slower, but I got the purple points, which is all I really want, is the development points. So it is definitely slower as far as this thing is concerned, but I think overall it might be better just to have more tires to push on. I might bite myself in the bullet here.
Everything looks good on the power unit cycles, so let's concentrate on bringing tyres and brakes up to temperature.
Alright, maybe I can show you now what everybody is starting on. So yeah, top 10, it's actually me, Ricardo, and Massa on the mediums. Alright, so everybody else is really on the softs. That is surprising. Alright, well, fuck it, I'm not gonna do the rest of the formation lap. Poof. Oh, there goes down his meter sign. Second. Surprised I'm pulling a gap. I really am. A bit wide on the curb, so it will cost me some time. Kind of scary not knowing what kind of strategy that they're on. Honestly, I have no idea what's going to happen in this race. Very weak pin entry. God, I find it so difficult to find out where the brake. You can't really flat out brake. Oh, this is a very long pit lane. It's going to be very interesting to see where I get out. I can't imagine these other guys just going in for much longer. Gutierrez is going in. Button is behind that. Oh, this is so long. Going on? Who is that? Who the fuck is over there? It's in one. Is that Hamilton?
Only one stop to go. One stop left in this strategy.
Raikkonen.
Okay, some information on Bottas. They're slowing down. It seems like there's some kind of problem with their car.
Softs again. So he might go soft, hard. I'm not sure that's possible for the icon.
29.3 seconds.
So Raikkonen is in the pits now. Again? Oh, there's debris over here. Oh, tires sound really, really good. Definitely not as fast as the options are. There, whoa, look at that. Yep.
You've been awarded a time penalty for that last incident.
It's 3 strikes and a penalty. Got a bit of a buffer, so if I don't make it any worse. It's very tempting to push the limits on this track. Very tempting. Damn, that's harsh. Even if the lift. God, stupid me, come on. Making this more difficult than it needs to be.
Kevin has come into the pits. Kevin in the pits now.
What's an even worse entry? Oi, oi, oi. What a track this is. Another set.
Rear tires. You might want to
Not
move
sure
the
why
brake
that took
pedals
so long, but hey.
release.
It's still a slight delay from the Magnussen pit stop, which seems unlikely, but whatever.
Okay, stay clear of the
Out of the way.
car gap behind is 40.
6/10 up. Noise. On the slow sector.
That's it, you fastest lap for the race.
Pushing it. Pushing it. Boom. I'm happy with that. Kinda gotta wait for them to pick a side, I suppose. Teammates up ahead, he's battling with a goddamn Sauber. Magnussen, the teammate is gonna lap you again. Qualifyings are getting a little bit more decent, but your race pace is just utter shite. Darn it.
We've been awarded a time penalty. It will go against our finishing time at the end of the race.
Well, I got 18 seconds ahead, so Guess I'm not suffering too much. Good boy.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Oh, like that. That's really, really scary. Could lose your nose, kind of scary. Are you gonna stomp on the brakes? Oh, not through that corner. Oh, it's so scary. They're still fighting. Jesus, what a battle. And here you are, stuck looking at me. Kind of rooting for Ricardo here because, you know, tease it. Alright, 2, 1, and the checkered flag at Silverstone. 3 wins in a row. Really, the upgrade path has really pushed me forwards. Even on a power track like Baku, I did quite alright. There you go, another win. I think it's another hat-trick as well, another, what do they call it? Damn, I lost the name, where you get quali, the win and the fastest lap. Wow, holy fuck, he dropped down to 4th. I need to look what happened to him, man. He even bumped off the podium. Vettel just bipped it there in the last lap, I think. Jack and Jones. Yay! Fuck yeah. No shoey from Ricardo. Nope, guess not. Whoa, his eyes look a bit wonky.
And after this round of the World Championship, here's how things look in the drivers' table. We see a new name at the top of the championship table as we reach the end of the Grand Prix.
All right.
Weekend. Now then, Anthony Davidson, who was your
In it to win it, even with the 6th penalty.
Finished compared to where he started. That's a really strong performance. So driver of the day has to go to him, I think.
I agree with that. It's a Haas. That's not bad.
Mercedes have extended their lead at the top of the standings. It was also a strong Grand Prix from Haas F1 this weekend. Fantastic work from the American team to move themselves further up the table.
3
well, what a weekend
down and the lap down.
Please join us next time for another thrilling
In line with the strong performance. That's not bad at all. I really want to see what happened in those last 2 laps. It's gonna take a while, but I'm gonna try and find it. So see you in a bit. Alright, this is basically the start of their battles. Seems Ricardo had a lot more pace in the hard tires. Come on. Still side by side? They're still side by side. Look at that. I think I bet it's the whole way to the finish line like this. Let's see what happens in there in the last lap with him. I took Ricardo a few tries all the time in this corner before he finally made it past here. Let's see if Nico can make a comeback. Not at the moment, no. Alright, so there you have it. Not the last lap yet, so still some more searching to do. seems it's gonna have the tables turned now, with Nico trying to overtake, but Ricciardo holding it around the outside. Getting the better exit. There you go, that seems it, yeah. This you gotta see, this is like the lap after what I've shown before. And these two are gonna go side by side for a while here to the stadium section, ready to go on to the old start finish straight. They're still next to, even in the inside, Ricciardo has the traction. They're still side by side. There comes the speed of the Mercedes, right at the outside still. Boom, they touch a little bit. No one's giving up into the S section, Meggetts and Beckett's. Still side by side. Ricciardo has to give up. There you go, but he probably will come back straight away. Jesus, T2 had a battle. No wonder the tires are probably shot near the end of it. There he comes again. On the inside, Ricciardo goes. And he's got it again. What a battle. Damn. Damn, son. Still not the last lap. I think I found it. Alright, look carefully what happens. Nico's on the inside. And they touch a little bit. There you go. A little half spin from Nico. He has to slow down a lot, which allows Vettel to catch up. And that's what the end of that battle was. Maybe he had some damage, or really pushed him that slow that Vettel was in the DRS zone. Let's see what happens here. He's got the he got the DRS open, Vettel. Late lunge, no, not here. Alright, so it's not really the last lap where it all came out. I think this is lap before the last lap. I'm looking on the time at the bottom, though. I wish I had a bit more options here, like I really could skip to a lap. Make my life a bit easier. He's stuck. Now Ricciardo's gone at this point. There goes the back marker, but really Vettel and Hamilton have really caught up to him now. Let's push it onwards. To Meggetts and Beckett's. So it probably happened on this straight. Look how close Vettel is. Yeah, that has to be it. Because the Ferrari has more top speed than the Red Bull. It should be an easy overtake for the Ferrari. He has to slot in behind. He should be lucky that Hamilton didn't slip by either. But there you go. We didn't really see the end of it because I finished the race. But there you have it. That's that epic battle, and here's the other battle for the championship. I have gone to the top with 8 points lead over Nico Rosberg, and then Lewis Hamilton some further 26 points behind in total. Magnussen still dry on points. I'm not sure how the hell he's doing that with all these upgrades that we have. Still a solid fourth. We're doing what we can, but with Magnussen not scoring any points, it's not really helping us any way, shape or form. So let's see if we can get the fourth downforce upgrade after this race. It might be very close. That's 12, maybe a bit more. Yes, I think we got it just about. Just about. Yes, penalty free. Alright, I guess I'm slow in sector 1 relatively speaking, but I'm in the lead 13 over 6 points for this first rivalry, and nothing new here as expected. This I don't give a poop about. Alright, let's get that development going. 1,075 points, we just about got it. Alright, so I might get like maybe an engine upgrade and or maybe a drag one. A redesign of the diffuser extracts a greater volume of airflow from the floor, resulting in a bigger change in air pressure, which increases downforce. So it should be easily ready next for the next race. A bit of an investment, but there you have it. I think the downforce upgrades are the most needed here on this car, and yeah, getting the third one, especially from Baku onwards, have really pushed my pace up. So I'm looking happy for the remainder of the season. I'll probably not dominate every race, because there will probably be some tracks like Abu Dhabi, for instance, where I'm not particularly strong. So we'll see how it all goes. Let me quickly have a look at what is next. I don't quite remember. It's Hungary, the street circuit. So, or well, the racetrack street circuit, so to speak, the Mickey Mouse track. So there you go, a hat-trick of wins. 5 wins total this season. Doing well so far. Let's see if we can keep this momentum going for the next race. See you guys. Bye-bye.